All right, so here we go, round one action at Sphere in Las Vegas, Nevada, DC. I knew you were not gonna miss this. This thing opened late 2023 to much fanfare. It is the largest spherical building in the world.
Ready, fight. Ready.
All right, here we go at the start of round one. Should be interesting for as long as it lasts. On one side, we have the decorated Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. On the other side, a fighter that really can do it all on fight night. How do you see the matchup playing out?
You know, in theory, it should benefit the guy that's well-rounded because he should be able to stay standing and avoid those jiu-jitsu exchanges. So he's got to stay at range, he's got to pick him apart, and make this grappling guy stand to see if he possesses the skills to even find a way to get a takedown.
Nice knee to the body there by Rosas Jr. Nice counter punch there as he continues to make good use of this advantage and reach. Rosas Jr.'s knee strike here is blocked. Unable to connect there.
Heavy body kick lands. Big knee.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here?
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Nice entry there, and able to finish. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John.
Oh, he's going for his arm now.
Arm is very tight. All he's got to do now is get his hips into the back of the elbow to get the finish.
Let's go. I'm going to stand this up.
Whoa! Submission defense. He gets out.
In that moment, it looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an armbar.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Good exchange there inside. Well, it looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt. Second round, straight ahead. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kick and sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. Gotta be careful, armbar.
Oh, arms in tight. Oh, trying to finish the armbar.
A big part of submission defense is just being able to relax in the face of adversity.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. Big ground and pound.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Rosas Jr. Oh, that rear naked choke is tough. Oh, that was good, but he got out.
That was beautiful submission defense by this guy.
And now he reverses position. Wow. 3 minutes now to go in round two. big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Takedown defense holds up.
Big knee lands to the body.
Gets tagged again on the inside.
Real quick leg kick. Another big takedown.
All right, so he can't get it here again. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Drop, trying to set up a choke here. Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now maybe the Von Flue choke will be there. Oh, he's able to get out.
Oh, good job. It looked like he was going to tap with his left hand, but instead, he branched off to the right and turned back into him to release some of the pressure on the Von Flue choke. Beautiful defense.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Inside the close. Oh, he's setting up an armbar now. Ooh, that submission looks tight. And there's the tap! Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
All right, so here we are getting ready to go round 1. Sphere opens September 29th, 2023. $2.3 billion and the first live sporting event to be held inside, of course, is a UFC live event.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, champ. I know you've had your eyes on this fight all week as we get round 1 underway. On one side, you have a decorated kickboxer. On the other side, one of the more well-rounded athletes in this division.
But the kickboxer can do a lot of things also. The only difference is that the kickboxer does not want to engage or start the wrestling exchanges. If you're the more well-rounded fighter, you have to have confidence in your standing ability, but be more than willing to use all of your tools. That is going to be the key tonight in this fight. How do you employ all forms of combat into this fight?
Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse.
That's a big strike right there. Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Now some separation from this clinch position.
Hernandez going for the takedown, but unable to land.
He's got that single collar tie.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Huge knee lands from Oliveira.
Oh, and there is another knee landed. You have to ask the question at this point, how many more can his opponent take before he crumbles down to the canvas? Beautiful execution on that strike there. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and he's starting to show itself.
Nice kick to the body.
That knee hurt him.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done. Oh, he's in real trouble now. Oh, how good is this athlete tonight? Another big knee. Well, the left hook is quick entry here.
Nice single leg.
Oh!
He flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or am I read my last reps?
You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, so he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. We'll see what he can do with it.
Timed it perfect. This will leave an impression in the judge's mind. And as his opponent, you need to get back to your feet right away, because you can also sway the judges by getting back up to your feet and maybe exploding with one last blow.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If you're...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Gets to the single collar tie now. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show. I mean, he's cutting him down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks. Big punch land. Ooh. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right.
Ooh, big shot land.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. And there's that elbow blocked by Hernandez. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Under 2 minutes now to go in round 2. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. Oh, it looks like a cut has just opened up on his forehead now.
Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, a lot of volume here. Good series of strikes there.
Double leg shot.
Oh, slams him down with authority, DC. Now we'll see what he can do with it, but certainly an impactful moment in the round.
He slams him down with so much conviction, and nothing is more discouraging for your opponent than being lifted up off of his feet and then slammed back down to the mat.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his movement.
Oh, he just hurt.
Oh, he's hurt. Back to his feet. Oh, and there's the horn. The round is over, and that came just at the right time. He got absolutely buckled by that body shot, and it came just before the end of the round. Saved by the bell, I wouldn't argue otherwise. Back to the stool he goes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the first. Oh, he's on wobbly legs now.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
Oh, big over.
Dodged him with the strike there. Takedown defense holds up. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy.
That's gonna do it! As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
Oh, my Lord.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after. All right, ready to go round one here at the Sphere in Las Vegas, Nevada. Every single fighter on this roster was asking on this Noche UFC card, and we only have so many slots. What a unique experience for all of these fighters competing here tonight.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
All right, so here is the proud Arkansas native, Thug Nasty, Bryce Mitchell back on the proven ground as this round gets underway. Of course, a lot of people were high on him going into the Edson Barboza.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Johnny gets to his side, that allows him to slip the right arm out. He gets to his back. Now, he's in side control, but he's out of that deep submission attempt.
And he connects there. All right, early action here, and no surprise to see an early takedown attempt. Takedown defense holds up so far.
Well, in training camp, he had to have known that this would be the approach, so they have spent trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Back to the feet.
Oh, he hurt him again.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Mitchell's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard. Oh! Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but... I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, just about to get underway here at the Sphere in Las Vegas, Nevada, DC. I feel like I'm on a different planet. This is the most special, unique venue we have ever called fights in. Let's see how it plays out.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Well, here's Dominic Cruz. Went nearly 10 years without a loss at 135 pounds. An unorthodox striker, one of the best defensive fighters we have ever seen in mixed martial arts. Exceedingly difficult to hit, and he's got some pop in his own right. That bears watching for the opposition tonight.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
All right, so we'll see if Brandon Moreno can get off to a good start tonight. He is a 5-tool player, but the jab would appear to be his weapon of choice here in the early going.
And honestly, Johnny, he's developed it even further as he has gone to Missouri to train. The guy is getting better. He does a good job of finding his range. He's shortened his stance a little bit, so he's not so much in a boxing stance, but he is using that to defend leg kicks more effectively, but also still have the ability to go find that jab.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Under 3 minutes to go in round one.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Well, we told you about that hook. There it is. Missed on the right hand. Just out of range with the big right hand. Under a minute to go in our opening round. Nice straight right lands. Moreno gets caught by yet another straight punch. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. All right, different round, but same approach out of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. I'm not sure if there is an injury, but his ground game is so strong, he hasn't made any effort to take the fight there.
I don't understand when you possess that skill. When you're so good on the ground, he's so strong in positions, he does such a great job of finding submissions. I don't know why he wouldn't spin the vast majority of the fight there. Tonight he is fighting a very confusing style of fight, and I just don't get it.
All right, so there's the takedown game on display, all set up, though, by the hands this time.
It has to be set up. You cannot just take blind takedown attempts. You can't. You got to set your opponent up. You did that beautifully.
Leading with that right punch.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye. Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. You got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Oh, nice big overhand, right? 2 minutes. Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful. He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it. Big shot lands for both guys. All right, so how about this? The BJJ fighter just continues to land at will on the feet, not necessarily the way you drew it up today, Chief. No, watching these two fight in preparation, you don't expect to see this playing out in front of you. The jiu-jitsu fighter normally is chasing takedowns, but he must have seen something in his opponent that is allowing him to get this type of success on the feet. He looks like he is evolving as a fighter. Huge connection by him there. He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised. Big right hand there. Another knockdown. Oh, big shots raining down. Trying to finish this fight. Oh, so saved by the bell. He was getting grounded and pounded something fierce there near the end of the round. You see it's going to take him a good chunk of these 60 seconds between rounds just to get back to his feet. So a big moment here at the end of the round. We'll see if he can recover.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, heavy shots raining down. Moreno gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Nice job defensively there as he keeps his hands up, not just protecting his face, but also what is a pretty significant cut. You cannot allow that to get hit anymore, because the more it starts to split, then the blood starts to go into the eye. It not only is damaging in terms of the physical appearance of the cut, but the blood going into the eye almost completely shuts down that side of your face. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Cruz's lower jaw does not look good. Gets back to his feet. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities. I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. Connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is. No, he is on Beat Street right now. You see three birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight. It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's about survival. All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here or what? I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, oh my God! That'll do it! Holy smokes! Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so here's Brandon Moreno as he gets ready to get going here early in this round. The jab has been a big key for him as he has evolved into one of the best flyweights in the world. You know he can grapple, really instinctive when it comes to his offensive submission game, and believes there might be an opening for a choke here tonight. We shall see. That landed. Time to get the bonus checks ready. I mean, this fight is about blood. He's got to put very bad on his head kick. Now he has to find one more All right, so look at that. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Oh, massive shot land. It's over, John. Fight's done.
Oh! Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Uppercut.
Oh, big left hook there. Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh! Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that fit.
Big right hand. All right, well, good news is he rocked him big. Oh, massive diving punch, flush to the head. Oh, this could be over soon. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet.
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Well, did you ever think DC would be calling fights inside the largest spherical building in the world? What a special opportunity for these athletes to get the chance to compete in this setting here tonight.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so Charles Oliveira ready to get back to it right now. He has evolved his game into the most dangerous lightweight in the world, maybe the most dangerous pound-for-pound fighter in the world right now here in modern-day mixed martial arts. Early round action here, Charles Oliveira pressing forward, guard high, in constant pursuit of his foe.
Yeah, classic Muay Thai, man. Lifting that knee to draw out your reaction, and if you give him too big a reaction, he will start you with that beautiful left hook. The guy has tremendous power, and he sets up his strikes like not many guys in the UFC, or not many people in the UFC.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Strong hook lands, quick level change. Oh!
What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express.
It's getting very tight. Jeez Louise, he's tough.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
And he will let his opponent stand up here. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Oh, good power with a short shot to the head in the clinch. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Oh, big elbow. Oh, nice stick and move there by Yair Rodriguez. I would think, DC, this is a hard guy to simulate in training. Creates a lot of different angles, man. Right there, his opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot. Oh, still hurt. Look at that. Gotta be careful here.
Oliveira's attempting a rear naked choke now.
Oh, that's getting deep. That rear naked choke looks very tight. He's got the choke arm under the neck, and he's got his hands. Oh!
Oh, I thought he was gonna go out. Instead, he escapes and reverses.
He didn't go out, he got out. Great job defensively by the fighter.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half.
Continuing to grapple, now going for a leg. Heel hook looks tight. That's good! Charles Oliveira by submission.
Oh, man.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after part is going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submission.